is this even possible? Man, what's good, y'all? My base of my mic then came off. I had to screw this thing back in. Hopefully, don't mess it up. Hold on. This gonna have to work like this. All right, we give it another minute and we gonna get started. Man, over here trying to notify people and stuff before I get too crazy. All right, man, let's get into it. Yo, what it do? It's the moderator of Lifestyle After 5, Lord Shoot X. And y'all are watching Lifestyle After 5, 25 days of Lifestyle After 5. Today is day 20. We got 5 days left. So sad. So very sad. So, as y'all know, the tape drop. That's all I'm going to say about that because that's not what this stream is about. But I put out a beat tape earlier today, which was awesome. So I've been dealing with that all day. But that doesn't change what I'm here to do on day 20 of 25 days of Lifestyle After 5. So if you see the title says it's about the customer life cycle, this is probably one of the most important tasks and subjects that I'm going to be talking about. And basically, this is the subject that I talk about because this is what I do professionally. For those who don't know, um, I manage, well, I'm the CEO and I'm a co-founder of Lifestyle After 5. And then also I'm a founder of Shoe Loves Rebels, which is uh, the parent company, essentially. And then I mentor a lot of other entrepreneurs in business pretty much every day or at least once a week, at the very least once a week. So I tend to mentor a lot of these people in basically customer life cycle. And a lot of the time, it's a mixed scatter because, you know, I'm the type of person that I like to see what people are doing first. And then that's when I step in and be like, okay, sometimes customer life cycle can be a little bit difficult because one, let's understand what customer life cycle is, because this is not one of those content episodes tonight. I mean, if I go viral off this video, for sure. But I just want to talk about customer life cycle in a simple way today. So I ain't gonna keep it complicated. I ain't gonna use no buzzwords and shit like that. I can't stand when people use buzzwords. Somebody used a buzzword today, man. I'm like, yo, you don't gotta try to impress me, bro. You don't have to sell to me. So the real path from first contact to long-term customer, and why most people break it without realizing. This is what we're gonna talk about. Customer life cycle is the path from contact, first contact, like when you first meet, when the customer first discovers your business, into them being a unpaid employee essentially. So if you're an entrepreneur or creator who feels like you're doing everything, but revenue is inconsistent, this is probably the missing piece then, because this was my missing piece. But everybody's missing piece is different. But I think if, like I said, if you feel like you're doing everything, but revenue is just still kind of all over the place, then this is gonna be your missing piece probably. Because a lot of the time, people, well, first, I was asked before, and this is from many people, not just one single person, because I've been mentoring people since I was a child, but I started doing it officially as a part of just being a mentor for real in 2020. I think was the first time I started mentoring people officially. Before, I've been mentoring people my whole life though. So um, basically, there's a lot of leaks, and we talked about leaks on previous streams before, but we're gonna get into what some of these leaks might be. So what I tend to do is I go to businesses, right? And I talk to them. I say, uh, how is this part of your customer cycle going? So there's 4 steps in a customer life cycle. So we have the awareness, which is the entry point. So whenever I tell people about campaigns, this is what a campaign consists of. So um, pay attention and take notes if you're here to learn. This is probably going to be really important, because this is what I do for people, and there's particular tasks, but let's just get into it. So uh, most people obsess over reach, y'all. I mean, that's like the least important part of the life cycle, because awareness only matters if the right people are seeing you, and then they know exactly why you exist. So a lot of the time, people are always so worried about, oh, I need all these people to see me. I need to be. And it's like, nah, not really. Because if you know what you're doing, you can just find your customer, right? You know who your customer is and you know where they at. You could just find your customer, go to them. And then from that point, that's when you start to really make a difference. Because if someone can explain what you do in one sentence, your life cycle is already broken. So if you can get to the point where you know about your business, to the point where you can explain it in one sentence, and then you go to this customer, right? And you explain to them what you do, they're going to be like, "Oh shit, I've been looking for you." I Because that's just how like really transactional and simple it is though. But basically, y'all come together. So if someone really can't explain what you do in one sentence though, you got it. That's the first thing you need to work on. So Uh, in step one is awareness. Step two is engagement. So you start to form trust in this stage. You know what I mean? Like, um, they probably bought a couple products from you. Maybe something went wrong, but you fixed the problem really fast and it impressed them. And now they're like a full blown, starting to like, okay, maybe this relationship might work. Cause essentially the producer and the consumer is a relationship that's very important to more than just the two people involved. Like this affects um countries. This affects people's life, you know, what I'm saying? Very important things. So, yo, we got G Ali pulled up. What's good, homie?
Not much. I'm traveling. So can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, I'm traveling. So if I'm in and out,
It's okay.
get set up. So I
I
might go dark because
bet.
I hear, but
Well,
you'll
it's
be
all
able to hear
good.
me, but you won't see me.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'll hold it down if it gets dark. Basically, I was telling them about customer life cycle and where I think because it was my missing piece, basically if like uh people that have similar problem, this is their missing piece. So I was telling them
This
about
education. I'm a visitor tonight, so let's get this education going.
okay, bet. Well, I just explained step one, but I'll go over it again so you can catch it too because this will be good for both of us actually. So step one was about awareness, right? So awareness, I was telling them it only matters if the right people are seeing you and if they know exactly why you exist. Because if someone can't explain your business and what you do in one sentence, your customer lifestyle already fucked up.
That's
It's
very
already
important.
yeah,
That's similar to the book that we read where it talked about how most people, 90% of the people like to lead off with stuff like, I'm a black owned business, I'm a minority
yeah,
owned
yeah.
business, I'm a
I hate that
women
shit.
owned business, I'm a veteran owned business. And it says nothing about the business that you do or
Exactly.
perform.
Yep.
It's just like, if I need somebody that can clean house, I don't care if you're a veteran or minority. I mean, granted, you might want to support certain causes, but
Right.
tell me how can you help solve the problem I need?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and if you're black or you're a woman, it's going to be obvious that you're a female owned business or a minority
Yeah.
owned business, whatever.
Especially
Hey,
with
I'm
your
presenting
branding.
something. Yeah, that's secondary.
Yep. So awareness is and that's what I was telling them too. Some people build campaigns like when you build a marketing campaign, these steps that I'm giving them is what is in a campaign. So awareness in a campaign is like not even you don't sometimes you don't even need an awareness campaign because if you do enough research on your customer and survey enough people, all you got to do is go where they at and use that one sentence and tell them, and then boom, now you already converting. You ain't even got to go do no crazy ass marketing campaign, spend all this ad money and shit.
I
But
mean, you're right. I like that. It's all about awareness. It's just like every
hmm
time people look at the time and they see 501, they know it's after five. They better think of us.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. It's like a cultic symbol at this point. When you hear after five or you see 501, it should be like, oh damn.
You
Like the
know,
spirit speak to you.
look, I just thought about that. That's Arkansas area code. I never
Yeah.
put that together.
Really,
That's
nigga?
God. Never put together.
That's crazy. Hey, this is cool though, because we got this recorded live, so
Shout
now we'll
out to
never forget it.
501
hmm Shout out to
870
yep,
501. I'm gonna be out in
70.
the 501 for a few. I'm gonna be in the 501 for a few days.
But hey, man, I love it. See, we, man, if I was there, I'd be with him because I miss Blytheville. I miss going back to Arkansas. It's been so long. But let's get into step two.
Where you
So,
at?
this is where you came in as step two. So this is where you start building trust. Uh, the engagement stage, which engagement is where trust is built and not in one post, but through, like y'all, they done bought some shit from you a few times, or, you might have messed up an order, but you fixed it really fast and it impressed them. Now they like, okay, this might be going somewhere. So,
That
for
is major
example,
though. Step two. That should almost be part of step one. Trust, I think, is where a lot of people, especially in services fields like
mhm,
restaurant, black owned. Well, I'll just use a black owned for example. Black owned
mhm,
restaurant,
that's what
barbers,
we do.
beauticians. you mess the trust up,
Yeah.
and that is critical.
Yeah, that's why I said awareness. You don't even need aware. It don't even matter, bro. If you know where your customer at and you can impress at the beginning of the life cycle, as soon as y'all meet, you start impressing them and delighting them, and then you converting already because they buying shit from you. All you gotta do is be consistent in that process, and you don't even have to really do an awareness campaign like telling a whole bunch of people. Because through step two, you can start to build evangelists. You can start to build customers that become employees that pay you. You know what I mean? So that's more why I wanted to talk about customer lifecycle today, because I think at the center of every like small business should be a CRM or something that manages the customer lifecycle, because that's the most important point. I think if you can cover all the leaks in that, you pretty much will always have a customer with consistent sales. So
Yeah,
make sure your step two A1.
yeah,
Your engagement got to be
definitely.
A1
And it's
for
little
real.
simple things like consistency. I don't know if consistency
Yeah.
falls into step two or not.
Yeah, yeah. Consistency
I mean,
is
little simple
step
things
two.
matter. Like if you're a barber and you cut a customer hair and you give them stuff like at the end of the haircut, giving them a mirror and showing them the
Mhm.
back of their hair and all around. Don't do
Right.
it for just take it for granted. Oh, I did it once. Now I'm not showing them the mirror, and they got to ask you for the mirror. Just little simple stuff
Yeah.
can make a difference.
Nah, that's real shit, bro. That shit make a huge difference. Like delighting your customer as soon as they enter the life cycle is they'll never leave. They'll never leave. And then you already uh well, the thing is too, I always want to mention here when it comes to business is equal give and take, man. Do not be over giving and over making content and over there. If you know your customer, you ain't got to do all that. Only reason we doing 25 days of lifestyle after five because it's around the holidays, and this is our way of giving back to the community with this information, and also just our presence, because a lot of people do get information from us. So
With the information resource
yeah,
center.
yeah, exactly. So you know, uh, we don't typically just live stream every single day. Matter of fact, before this, we didn't really live stream for a long time.
Yeah, it was almost a year we took
Yeah.
off in the live stream. I don't know if people necessarily appreciated it then.
Well, as you can see, since we've been back doing it, we done got new people, and
Yeah,
they message me like, please tell me when you live. So I want to shout out everybody who have been showing up to these lives, and all the people who are watching after, who like and share this, because I've been seeing y'all engaging with the live streams, and people been sharing them with other people too. So
and we
this is
appreciate you doing this and bringing this. Y'all better appreciate this.
next.
Like, subscribe, and come in and appreciate this work that Lord Shu and knowledge that Lord Shu is dropping and putting out. Cause this
Yeah.
this is a sacrifice. This is a grind.
So just like we doing these live streams, right? And shout out to Ali, he always showing love. But the
Yeah.
reason why I'm doing this live stream, right, is it shows y'all how me and Ali think, and you hear how me and him make decisions, and you can see us being consistent. We've been here 20 days straight. Like I'm not even lying. Like you can go and look at this shit. So this is how you got to be when you dealing with your customers. When you say you're gonna do something, do that shit. But this is why lifestyle after five exists at all. We built on this is like our values.
And we bring you different conversations and different
Mm-hmm.
knowledge and different points of view and different perspectives.
Telling you, man, we the happy hour in the palm of your hand, or on your laptop, or on your TV. You know, you
We
need
having
you
real
need
adult
the
conversations.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? You need real people around you. Some people who gonna add value. Weirdos people. So, step three, conversion. So, this is the decision point, man. And honestly, this is where they decide if they want to be a paid or unpaid employee for you, that employee that pays you. This is where most creators get uncomfortable because they never ask for a decision. Y'all know I ain't scared to ask y'all for shit because when y'all come on here, y'all expect value from me. So it's a reciprocation. But a lot of creators or entrepreneurs start businesses, but they're afraid to um, reach out to their customers. They're afraid to make that connection and try to build relationships with people. You know, with us, we tend to work with other businesses. Now, granted, we do have customers from time to time, but mostly we deal with businesses. And with businesses, it's a little bit different. So just understand how this works with who your customer is. That's why you really got to research, because a life cycle without a clear decision point is just content. You know what I mean? It's not really a business no more. So,
Exactly. Got to know your
yeah,
purpose.
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, we can sit here, like I told you before, me and Ali can sit here and do this shit all day, every day, live stream all day, every day, right? But with the amount of energy that goes into that, we want a pretty good return on investment for that. So we do what we do in the time that we do it in. We really don't press for certain shit. But even then, we still push ourselves when it matters. Like if we want to get ahead for a certain time period in the year, we'll have like hell weeks and stuff like that. You
Oh
know,
yeah, and hell be hell too.
yeah, they be hell too. Like literally be doing like three, four pieces of content, like long form content in one day, back to back for a week with like different people. So you all these different energies and shit. Like,
People just don't understand.
yeah, it's a real grind, but at the same time, right? You basically don't have to put that much energy into it if you really just focus on the decision point in the life cycle. Like you need to set a point in it for when your customer get to a certain point, you even gave them what they needed to get to a certain point where they have to make that decision. Like they're forced to have to make it. And the more clear you are with them about it, the better. Because that's when you get faster conversions and you get loyal customers.
Some people just like entertain, just like to be around, and
Hmm.
never want to commit or bring any value.
Yeah.
And when I used to do real estate, you would find that you get some people that just want to look at houses and they want you to just ride them around. They have no interest in ever buying a house. That's why they make you get pre-qualified and all this other stuff and go through credit cards. People just call real estate agents up because they
Yeah.
think maybe they get paid about an hour. Well, that's their job. Just take me around because I ain't got nothing better to do but just look at houses. And that's why people be with your content. Oh, when I ain't got nothing better,
Hmm.
I just want to keep looking at your content. Or like
Yep.
people will come around just like you're giving this game now right now.
Hmm.
They won't watch the stream or they'll see a little bit of the stream and then turn around and hit you on the side. Hey man, how you do this? How you do that? And I was like, go back and watch the content.
Hmm. Right, right. Yeah, it's you're gonna get a mix of, but that's why I say know your customer. Those people, those aren't your customer anyway, so they don't even fucking matter. But
Call them
he
noise.
he's making a valid point though. But you see, that's what when I talk about leaks, though, that's what I'm talking about. Those are leaks. Those are leaks in the customer life cycle because one, if you my customer, you as soon as you see this ad, you're gonna leave it immediately because one, it's gonna probably make you feel insecure because it's gonna make you feel broke when you see it. So you immediately gonna swipe away. But somebody who is a business owner that's already serious about their business and looking for tools like what me and Ali create, they gonna be, oh yeah, I need to sign up. But that's the thing, you yourself do not have to make a billion fucking videos. Like conversion doesn't require hype; it just requires you being clear with your service or your product. Like I said in the beginning, if people don't understand and can't explain your shit, your business and what it do in one sentence, ain't no customer life cycle.
Um,
It
too
really is.
complicated. Then you have to question: do you really know what your business is?
Exactly. But this is a good exercise because once you have that clarity, then it's not even, oh, I don't know anymore. Now you know, okay, this is what I do. Now I need to go find people who need help with this. And that's what you spend your time doing. You don't, it's not like a fucking like s- major secret. It's just sometimes I think people complicate shit because it's like the obvious, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I got this thing that I do that can help people. Well, I need to find the people who need help in this particular thing. So you research where they at. Like it don't get no deeper than that. And if it's better to do that because then you can go to them. It's better to go to them. Like inbound marketing, like what I'm doing right now, is good when you're just building community. Inbound marketing is for building community, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, you'll get sales from building community, but if you really want to like make money fast, outbound marketing, go to a person and be like, "Hey, I'm offering this service," and I seen like people be. I just started randomly doing case studies and started doing speed runs of making like objects on HubSpot or making assets on HubSpot, setting up a campaign on HubSpot, and just filming it and seeing how fast I can do it. Cause right now I'm doing the like, it's okay. I'm gonna say it how it was in my head. 14-day sprint.
Gotta have them friends,
Yeah.
those iterations.
So in 14 days, I could set your CRM up and basically have all your leaks fixed. Basically, your customer go through the whole life cycle and end up in whatever community place you want them to go, and then y'all become friends and y'all got each other phone numbers in like 2 days. And this is tested it true and tested because I'm using 25 days of lifestyle after 5 to test it. So thanks for the practice. But the reason why I'm coming on here is for that reason because I'm realizing a lot of people don't even have CRMs or don't even know what a customer life cycle is. So don't worry, Lord Shu gonna help you out. So let's get into step 4.
Hey, gotta
Yeah,
help them.
we already know, bro. And this is like a lesson for us to come back to in case I bump my head or something like that one Busta Rhymes song and just forget everything. So step 4 is about delivery. And this is where most systems fail because most people think the sell is the end. You are mistaken. If you think the sale is the end of your customer life cycle, then you really don't want no money for real because you leaving money on the table. And this isn't about money. This is about how can we help people and keep them from going backwards. Because sometimes with systems being updated and the world changing, certain shit might not work how it used to. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. With setting up a CRM, not too much is gonna have to change, but there are little changes. And because I'm like obsessive about those little changes, pretty much in our newsletter, you pretty much can get updates on that. So it's the beginning, all right? Keep that in mind. The sale is the beginning of your customer life cycle. So you see how we just went through all them steps and we at the beginning now? We finally at step 1. So if delivery is unclear, right, and you rushing it or you inconsistent about the customer life cycle and you start trying to acquire customers and you get them into your world, that's that's a no-no because that's when you start getting people that want refunds. Lifestyle after 5, as far as I know, on my end has never had a refund. And I'm pretty sure Ali never had to refund nobody. So we ain't had that problem. And we ain't had no trust problems. Matter of fact,
I'll be roughed up.
I was finna say our trust has gotten stronger, a lot stronger in the past few months. over the year because just our presence online is getting stronger. And then
Even one that didn't trust us now.
yeah, the people who didn't believe are believers now. They starting to vouch for us now. So and then, obviously if your delivery is unclear, your momentum is gonna die because think about it. If we at step one right now and they ain't even got to step one yet, they still stuck in step two and three of the shit before step one. Yeah. That's basically if you do get the sell, that's gonna be the last one. So this is why I build delivery before scaling marketing, man. Cause if I can deliver on what I'm telling you, I don't gotta market, bro. All I gotta do is go out there, find the person, deliver on the results, collect my money, and keep doing it. It's not
Well,
about
perfect example of that. Look at
Mhm,
Louis Vuitton and all of those brands that people been Gucci and all of them.
mhm.
They ain't spending money. They ain't marketing. They ain't
Yeah,
do nothing. You market for them.
yeah, pretty much. If you walking around wearing these other brands, you are the marketing. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I get on stream, what y'all see me, I be wearing blank shit or lifestyle after 5. I do not be walking around this bitch wearing no brands, man. So keep in mind, man, retention is where businesses stabilize, y'all. You cannot be out here without unclear incomes, man. If you have a clear income, structure follow up, and then you got ongoing relevance because you stand on the internet making yourself relevant where when it matters, where it matters, because that matters. Then
It
you
does.
making a difference. Yeah. And basically, that's what step 5 is going to be, the retention phase. And that's where the real money is. See, that shit before we was talking, that's the baby money. I was telling you, step one is where it starts. Because once you get the first sale, that means they trust you enough to keep coming back. So now you can make it better. Now you can make it an experience. Each time it becomes an experience. And then you retain them. And then you got a membership basically. You know what I'm saying? It goes from being, oh, I'm buying one product one time to becoming like a subscription. So this is where memberships belong, okay, in this area, in the retention area, not as hype, but as the infrastructure of this area. But as usual, I think the last 3 episodes I talked about the diagnosis moment. And this is where I come in. This is what I be doing. So when I like to use case studies. So last stream or the stream before last, I did Asha's business as a case study. So I'm gonna use lifestyle after 5 because this is what I use. I use lifestyle after 5 to train for this. So if your revenue feels random, it's usually because one of these stages is weak. Not all of them, just usually one. So most people don't need more content, man. They usually just need like life cycle clarity. And basically what that means is knowing, okay, once they come in, what am I doing to keep them? Like what am I doing to guide them through this journey? You know what I'm saying? You should be guiding them through the journey. They shouldn't be like, for example, if someone comes into my Discord channel and I don't say shit to them, I don't message them or send them anything, or an email goes to them and lets them know something, or a video of me talking to, you know what I'm saying? Like something. If there's nothing there, knowing stuff like that, life cycle clarity, knowing each step that we talked about and knowing what am I doing in each of these parts to guide my customer through it to get them into the retention stage, the retention step. Being clear in each of those steps is, I'm telling you, it's what changed me just doing a podcast from us doing like we're building an empire now. We're working towards,
The network, yeah.
yeah, we're building like something that's got other pieces to it now. So I think the biggest thing to really focus on, like I said, is the life cycle clarity, man, and just being clear in all those steps and making sure that you know how your business fits into those steps and where your customer fits into those steps and how to really make each of those steps an experience. To be honest with you, I mean, most people find us it's through an experience. They either met us live in the streets at an event or just out doing lifestyle after five shit, or they found us on the internet through our content. And our content is an experience. I mean, we do a lot of different stuff and we have so many different guests on. I mean, create an experience for your customer, man, from each step of the life cycle, okay? And be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
And
be
when I'm
clear.
yeah, some examples of what I mean by being clear too is like I said, let's go back to the beginning. That one sentence, put that one sentence into your live streams or put that one sentence into your reels that you make. So that's one way of being clear. And then another way of being clear is making it clear why are we here right now, Ali? Like making that clear to the people watching. Well, y'all know I'm here talking about life cycle and customer life cycle and how important that is to basically your business and not failing. Cause we didn't have no customer life cycle when Lifestyle After Five started. We just had YouTube and basically uh we were more like direct to consumer. I'm not gonna lie. We was like in the streets with like PayPal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or Cash App and stuff like that. Like we was in the streets or yeah, really just using PayPal. I think like just not nothing really super clear. Like I'm not guiding them through steps from if they find us on the internet.
It was like, it was just chaotic as we were trying to figure
Yeah,
it out. Which
exactly.
we we saved a lot of people by joining us all the time and effort that we spent by just hollering and joining us.
True.
They can skip all that and spend less money. Now we didn't done the research. We didn't spend the money. We didn't bumped our head. Now we didn't made the connections. So working with you, it makes the process a whole lot smoother versus trying to bump your head and figure this thing out on your own because it's not easy.
Facts. And we're building the biggest sustainable market of all economies, all industries, all in one on the internet in our Discord. So we focus on that in there. We focus on dropping that information, but also bringing that clarity to everybody in our group. So our community almost hitting 40 members. Like, what's good? If you ain't already in Discord, y'all pull up. You go through our customer life cycle if you scan that QR code, and it'll guide you straight to our entire Lifestyle After Five infrastructure. You become part of the Lifestyle After Five mafia, man. It gets scary in there. Telling you, he's talking about some.
Better jump in
We
there.
talking about some crazy shit in there, man. You know what I'm saying that's the war room. You feel me? So I'm just gonna weave in a few little things. So if you've been liking these streams, man, we got 5 more streams left after this.
Man, it seemed like that yesterday. We just
Bro,
got
I
started.
swear. I swear the shit flew by. It was a journey, man, not gonna lie. It was exciting at the same time because I never did a streaming marathon before. And
Yeah, no, yeah.
to be honest with you, I had a lot of fun doing this. I mean, I dropped the tape earlier today on stream and y'all
I,
welcome to check it out if you want. I'm not gonna market it on here because that's not what this stream about. This stream is about the 14-day sprint with Lifestyle After Five. We gonna get you right. Y'all want y'all CRM set up in 2 weeks? Holla at us. Just scan the QR code.
New Year.
Join our community. It ain't gonna take long. Telling you, I'm trying to get it to where it don't take 2 weeks. So I'm being a little bored and obsessed right now. Just making. I mean, right now I'm just making dashboards for fun. So y'all give me something to do. Shit. Um, I think most of the time, with using different tools, because I think people get confused because like there's Shopify, right? And Shopify got like analytics and a back end and shit like that. But I'm sad to tell you, I had HubSpot, Shopify, Google Analytics, can't all that shit. I had all that shit. You have to have it all, man. You can't just do just because the analytics in Shopify aren't as deep. If you attach Google Analytics to it, you get a deeper, way deeper analytics in it. And look, this makes really pinpointing the data in your customer lifecycle. I'm talking about we can get real obsessed here. I mean, we can look at all of the dynamics of the customer information that you get: age, country, region, city, weather, like everything, bro. So don't lock yourself out with just one tool. You need all of these pieces to have a successful business. And like I said, we had to learn this the hard way. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing this manually. I was making frameworks in notebooks. I didn't even know shit like this existed until last year, this time last year. So and it ended up becoming what we do because it's important. I just realized how really important it was, but it's also makes
Yeah,
this,
worse than any business model too.
yeah, facts. I mean, to be honest with you, everything that me and Ali do is centered around this type of shit because he has his smart factory course that's coming soon, and to be
You
honest
know,
with you, all that shit goes hand in hand.
you know, I might start dropping mini nuggets of it in Discord for the Discord folks.
Oh yeah, you already know. We look, we be spoiling the shit out of Discord because our resources, our resource channel is crazy, man. Even the fact that I made a GPT for our Discord. Trying to think what else we be doing in there for these folks. We discounts.
And not only do
We
us, everybody be sharing knowledge in there, and articles and videos
Yeah,
and stuff.
our content. Everybody in there is a content creator, so we basically have our own content in there. Like I don't even look at. I be
You can
on
ask
a little
questions
bit of
and
social
stuff,
media.
resources. Yeah,
hmm Like it's that shit growing, man. But I'm trying to crack 40, man. We need that 40 members. So y'all sign up, show love to the Discord, man. But yeah, that's pretty much like the gist of customer lifecycle. I mean, it's not super complicated, but doing it in a way where it's all automated, and basically all you have to do is just because look, I got HubSpot on my phone and my entire dashboard and everything is set up. I can just pull that up, and because everything automated, it goes right to my phone. I can see what new contacts I got from the past 2 days, comments from social media, like people posted on YouTube today from the last live stream we did. Um, yeah, I'm looking at Alicia comment right now. What's up, Alicia? I don't know if you hear, but yeah, she the one that texted me talking about please tell me you are going on live again later.
what's
Like,
up, Alicia?
yeah, people really taking value from what we doing. So,
And we happy to give it. And we only gonna drop more and more around the corner in 2026.
hmm I ain't doing another marathon until the summertime though. So
Now, we ain't doing
yeah.
no marathon, but I'm just saying they better get it while they get it. But we gonna be dropping that knowledge here and there in between time, and
Mhm.
better get all this free. Like people that like to suck about free knowledge, they better get all this free knowledge while they can.
Yeah, because start of the year switching everything to the newsletter. So if you ain't signed up, you only gonna be watching clips, and we'll do some live streams. I ain't gonna leave y'all dry out here, but the majority of them gonna be for the newsletter, man.
The good stuff.
Yeah,
You get
because
the gist and the broad
they be
summaries.
watching. That's more like the school, anyways. They be like, it's people like I be sharing our stuff, but it's people got more shared insights than I do. So it's always good to just, you know, give back to the people that give to you. You know what I mean? So, but if you watching this, more than likely you probably one of those people that's sharing our stuff and actively in our live streams. I mean, our engagement has been insane the past month, really, since the beginning of November. I think we probably get at least like, I don't know. We making money streaming, so it ain't no like major money, but we done started making money streaming, which is that's a good direction because that's how much we've been streaming. So I appreciate y'all
And
for
I was
watching.
like I said, we've been getting international too.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we got an international audience. The one night I streamed, man, I was talking to somebody from Iran.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Our audience is worldwide, man. I mean, I know for sure. We have it's a model. Shout out to her. I ain't gonna say her name because I don't, she doing some shit, but yeah, she be watching our shit too. Like won one of those crazy ass pageant things, like Miss World. I don't even fucking know, some crazy shit. But yeah, man, all kind of people be watching our shit. I'll be surprised sometimes some of the people who do watch our shit. So, but that's why we say it's the happy hour in the palm of your hand for real.
Yeah,
We be
different
literally
insight.
meeting people. That should be crazy. We literally be meeting people like we got a lot of people that watch us from Australia. Shit. I'm trying to think where else. The UK for sure. Um, Asian country for like
German.
Philippines. Definitely Germany. A lot of people from Germany been downloading the podcast. Hallo, meinen Herren und Damen. Vielen Dank für alles.
What's that, German?
Ja, das ist Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Yeah, Deutsch. Man, you know what's cool though? How the past 25 or 20 days we've been doing this shit, people have been like going out their way to like pull up to this shit though.
We appreciate that. We appreciate all the love.
Yeah,
And it's
like
therapeutic. Like like
uh,
some people, like when I
true.
get my straight, sometimes I'll break a top. Sometimes it's not even a topic. Like I didn't really go
Right.
with a top. I just came and I just chatted with the people. Let's just have a conversation with strangers. And
Fact.
people were getting stuff off their chest. I was getting stuff off my chest, and it was a real healing, transparent moment.
Nah, I fucks with that. Hey man, I mean shit. Um, I should just did a womb healing, or she about to do a womb healing thing,
Yeah.
like
And
a
she's doing a
event.
vision board, but she's doing a vision board event too.
Yeah,
Some
it was
point too.
yeah, yesterday. It
Oh,
was
she
supposed
already
to
did
be
it. Oh,
yeah, it was
I
supposed to
hate I
be
missed it.
well, it was supposed to be today, but she moved it to yesterday, I think, because something happened. I don't know why. Yeah,
She should
I
have
couldn't
told me.
even make it because I was gonna go to it today.
Yeah, you knew I couldn't make it yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna try to catch the vision board.
Yeah, cause she didn't even get on the live stream with me last night, which uh, or this morning, which that's okay, cause I know she be busy too. But yeah, shout out to Asha. She be showing up to damn near all of these streams.
Oh yeah, she putting in that work.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Prophet, the
Yeah.
prophetess in my eyes. Every time she say that prophetess, I feel like I should like bringing her like a glass of grape juice or something with a napkin on top and under the bottom and handing it to her.
Right. Some real royal shit.
Preparing her, yeah, preparing her holy book as it's supposed to
Hmm.
speak.
Some real shit. I mean, shit. The way she be showing up for us, low key, really do though. She be showing up for us, and I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of the newer people that been coming through, because of her. So shout out to Asha, man. She really be putting on for Lifestyle After 5. She pretty much is Lifestyle After 5 as far as I'm concerned, because she got a series on our channel. But my thing is just the fact that she just show up. A lot of people don't do that. So shout out to just showing up. That shit, man. That shit used to annoy us back in the day when we first started getting started with this shit together, bro. Like Ali probably was more chill about that shit, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit used to piss me off, man.
No, it annoyed me. I just say, but you know, when I set this up, it was one of them things where like I realized people will fail you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's business. You're gonna fail. People are not gonna show. You're not gonna get customers right away. You know, it's nice when you start a business and everybody come in,
right.
but that's not reality. I mean, and that happens in some occasions. That's rare. It is not the norm. I mean, you gonna start a new business. It's a struggle trying to get customers and get people to support you. And people who like to play games and lie. I call it junkie talk.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are they gonna do everything and they go, oh man. And I mean, the thing that really gets under my skin is when I don't ask people for support or their help. And people come, hey man, I see what you're doing, man. I want to be a part. I want to help. I want to do this. I want to get on. I want to do this. Okay. You sure? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm down. You count on me. Then like, yo, man, you ready? Huh? Oh yeah, man. I got something to do. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But you came to me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
that
thing
shit
that
be
drives
getting
me
me.
nuts. I didn't ask
Yeah,
you for nothing. I didn't seek you out. You suck. I time waste energy sucking vampires, and you have to cut them.
yeah, see, I'm
They can
telling
be
y'all,
family
man.
members.
We not just telling y'all to get a CRM. We telling you this shit from experience, man, because fam, this shit is tough. Like,
I mean, even something as simple as people will reach out. Hey, I want to be on the podcast. I want to talk about this. Okay, let's do 30 minutes on this day. Uh, then you call, yeah, man, I ain't gonna be able to do. I got some stuff going on, and I gotta try to get things right. And it's like, dude, old female, it's a 30-minute conversation. It ain't like you trying to do a home equity loan or whatever that we asking you for. We signing a business deal. You coming on there talking about whatever you want to talk about and having a discussion for 30 minutes. Okay, it's 15 minutes and then moving about your business. It don't take
mhm,
all of that if people
yeah,
try to make it out to be.
nah,
Like, dang,
yeah, it ain't even that serious. It ain't even that deep for real. Cause most
it
of the
really not
time,
that deep.
you're not even my customer, so I don't really want you engaging in what
Yeah,
I got
okay,
going.
yeah.
Like, I don't want your support if you're not my customer, because you're not appreciate. This not even for you. You know what I mean? You just because I'm making it and you know me or you related to me. The best way you can support it is tell somebody who you think should know about it. You know what I'm saying? Spread the word. That's why, to me, is if I can do the job, that's what matters. Because if I got other people that spreading the word for me, at least I know I can do the job, right? So all that other shit don't matter for real, man. Like, that
Getting
shit
that
just do
like and
not matter, bro.
subscribe.
Yeah, that shit go further, bro. Or sharing it with people donating.
Yeah, they're
Like,
like, and then to the young lady, say, "Let me know next time you go live." Young lady, all you gotta do is subscribe, and it will give you an alert. Unless they shadow banning us, but it should give you an alert every time we are live, and every time we drop something new.
hmm but I'ma always tell Discord. That's the
Oh yeah,
thing,
just
man.
look at that.
Discord gonna know because I be telling them. But yeah, nah. Actually, yeah, Alicia, she in our Discord. So, but she just, I think she just was worried that I wasn't gonna go live again.
Oh
So
no, gotta go live.
yeah, gotta go live. At least until the 26th.
Yep.
But we'll probably still go live, just not every day. We'll still go live though. But man, telling you, man, this shit ain't no joke, bro. They really be having people out here doing this shit on paper, and then you got to think. I'm doing. Imagine doing a life cycle for every customer on paper, keeping track of the customer journey for every customer you make on paper, and then managing that and managing everything from that, analytics, all that shit. Yeah, nah,
Sound like a lot of work.
yeah, that shit sound like impossible. You gonna have to hire some fucking 100 extra people, bro, to do that shit. Cause if it's a good business, then you're gonna be making too much money. The shit gonna be flowing in so fast. I mean, you gonna have to update your workflow, or you're gonna be asked out, man. Cause most of the time people don't. They be like, it's like a switch. I knew this Instagram brand, man. They fucking turned on the switch on their business. They had did the Shopify store pre-order shit. So they had like the site would close. You had to have like you like put your email in to get the drop. Like soon as the drop came, the email would notify you, and then the website was accessible, or you had like a password or something on it. And people was going in there and shopping, and like they had the product and shit, but they ain't had no system for real, bro. So all them orders came in, bro, and it was just a shit show. I mean, they were losing customers. They had to refund
They
orders and
were
shit.
they weren't prepared for the
Yeah.
success.
So I'm saying when you before you turn on the kill switch, bro, on your whole business because of some shit like that, bro, like just get better systems. Just learn from that lesson and get better systems. That's why
You better
shit,
make sure you're ready.
man, for real. See, because shit like CRM is gonna make the difference in that. And like I said, it's many tools like this, but I focus on the customer the most because if I can just focus on getting them through the life cycle and teaching them about the product and making them evangelists of lifestyle after five from their interactions with me, their experiences with me, and their conversations with me, then you really don't got to do a whole bunch of buy shop now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do a whole bunch of that. I can just tell you this shit came out and you'll start either listening or buying it or downloading it. I either want data or money because at least with data, I can warm you up eventually. So everything's just gonna be data or revenue. I would prefer the revenue, but data is good because I can still,
Yeah, that'll definitely get your revenue.
yeah.
And you got to have data to manage your revenue.
I was just gonna say, and also you can build uh lookalike audiences with data. All the data of them coming through and people. That's what I'm saying. The deeper your analytics can go, like what pages are they clicking on? What products are they clicking on? The more information you got,
Building
you
the
ain't.
digital twin almost.
I'm telling you, bro. And then I just set up CRMs that have AI agents, man. Like like groups of them, like hundreds of AI agents. Agents that do social media, agents that write copy, agents that do marketing. They got a marketing studio that build campaigns typing in AI prompts like ChatGPT. So if you know how to type in Google or ChatGPT, you pretty much can build a whole marketing campaign from a prompt now. You
That's
know,
awesome.
and these are new tools. I was using HubSpot when I had to do all this shit without AI. They had workflows, but workflows is like what Zapier is, or like I think it's called Make, but they do automation, but it's not AI. With the CRM that we use, and basically what I would be recommending you to use and set up with, basically you get the agents and you get the workflows now. So you got agents, workflows, AI prompts, and you have a Breeze Copilot agent as well. So, and that's going to be like your assistant. So you got a whole army of robots that basically handle your shit. You can make chatbots on it. That's once you store all your customer data into it, which we're gonna show you how to set up your data management. Once that shit's set up, then your chatbot has a brain about your whole business. So the chatbots are fun too. I mean, you literally can make like really customize it. Phone calls, text, marketing, SMS marketing, everything can be done through your CRM as well. You can set up all your social media to it. It has content calendar.
We are
Like,
in the age where nobody should be able to say they don't know something or can't do
yeah,
something.
yeah. I mean, even if you don't want us to do, like, let's say you don't want us to set up, you could just subscribe to our newsletter and get the information and still be on point. Cause like right now, I just gave you the whole game, but the thing is, it's a difference between getting game and like using the shit, you know. So,
Well,
and a lot
most
of
people,
people,
everybody want to get it, but using the game
yeah,
is a different story.
yeah, that shit. You be surprised how many motherfuckers don't use game that they get. So, but y'all watch our journey. Y'all been watching our journey. Y'all see how we growing. Y'all remember the last rebrand if you really been watching from that far back when we changed the lifestyle after five. But even then, we switched over, but we was just still learning. We still learning. So as we learn with you, you'll be learning with us. We'll be building this shit all together. So it looked like Ali dropped off, but as soon as he come back, I'm gonna just end the stream so he at least know that uh we ain't just ended and he just like out there. I'm just glad to see my cousin, y'all. Like he be on go, so when I see him, I be happy because no cap, that nigga's like my best friend for real, like my homie. So, oh my god, I had to sneeze so bad, y'all. It's been like bothering me like crazy. So, damn, I don't know if he finna come back. Uh, I don't know if I want to wait on him to come back either. But I'm gonna ride it out for a little bit. It ain't no big deal. So if anybody watching, if you have any questions, please ask. Feel free to ask questions, y'all. I don't mind. I'm here to answer questions. Don't see anybody in the chat, but feel free to visit our website, aliafter5.com, for more information about what we talked about today and becoming a member so that you can reap the benefits of my analysis. Yeah, man. Out here doing the Lord's work, helping out my fellow man. I'm not gonna lie though. Well, I'm finna dip, y'all. I'm pretty sure Ali was like, it's already been a while. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm about to share all these in Discord, and if you're not in there, You tripping. Anyways, I'm out, y'all. Holla. And shout out to Ali for joining the stream. Shout out to Asha for joining the stream. And everybody who watching, shout out to Alicia. I'm out.